Hey y'all, what's up? It's your Pisces Princess Tizzy.
What's up? It's your boy D, aka Dion.
On this week's episode, we're going to be talking about all of our pet peeves.
What are our icks?
And what are some of the behaviors or just type of people that just really tick us off?
Because there's a lot. So lend us your ear and let's get into this episode. All right, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Hey, D.
This is the first episode.
What's up? So, yeah, we got some juice for y'all and,
Yeah, let's hopefully, you guys enjoy the ride. So before we get into the main juice of the episode, the meat and potatoes, we have this new segment called Take a Moment. So pretty much Take a Moment is basically where we share any highlights, any lows that we had during the day or the week. Talk about any news or excitements coming up or right now, or simply just express how we feel in the moment.
Right.
So Tizzy, what would you like to say and take a moment?
So I would like to take a moment just to talk about some of the things that kind of been ticking me off lately about dealing with fake people.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about, but no
Right.
names shall be mentioned on this podcast. We aren't that type.
No name dropping.
No name.
Because I drop a name, baby.
We don't want no animosity towards here. We got good chakras going. We don't need the bad juju, okay?
Okay, well, we won't have any bad juju, but we just won't be messing with
A particular,
a particular person anymore.
Right. XX.
Yes.
Okay. And so what I would like to take a moment and say is, I don't really have much on my mind right now.
You do.
Like what?
Some things that have been like,
I don't know.
well, you've been talking about a lot of stuff at work lately. People, the things that people do at work.
Work is just work, child. I don't fuck that shit. I don't care about work. And okay, so I would just like to say, I feel good in the moment right now.
I do too.
Yeah.
So, because I had a lot, I was getting over a cold, so I had, a lot going on last week. But this week I'm kind of feeling better. Right. So I was just like, hey, let's get it going and get into the first episode. Yeah, we're so excited.
Yeah, so this episode is just gonna be a little lighthearted episode. I would think just kind of getting y'all's feet wet. Just introduce us. Our behaviors and things like that, our chemistry,
right?
And hopefully,
I love our chemistry.
Yes, because we fight, but we also love. We can joke with each other and stuff like that, and we can still come back to who we are and what we how we started in the beginning, anyways.
Right. So we kind of like have I wouldn't even want to say a love-hate relationship because I would never want to use the word hate with you, but we do have a good relationship, but we do get it on each other's nerves.
Pretty much, just think about a 45-year-old married couple that just bickers, but they still love each other. Or just think about Martin and Pam. That's our relationship.
Right.
Like we'll roast each other.
And by the way, he's Pam and I'm Martin.
I can agree with that. Yeah, I can agree with that. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I can agree with that. So let's get into our first topic. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's go for it, Chief.
So the first thing we're gonna be talking about is our pet peeves. Pet peeves.
So what are your pet peeves? Or like one of them?
I have a few, but what? So
let's get into it.
Someone who talks over everybody. What is the deal with that? I don't get it.
You know what? People do that a lot.
It's like everybody wants to be heard and like nobody wants to listen.
Is that what it is?
That's what I think it is.
Okay, so tell me about your experience.
So I have a friend of a friend, and then I have another close friend who tend to talk over me when I have something I need to say. And I think that kind of like in my mind, it kind of made me feel when people talk over me, it kind of made me feel like what I say isn't important. It isn't.
Yeah, I agree. Totally.
Yeah. And so that's why I usually just shut up. I don't say nothing, or I think, okay, this person isn't going to be listening, or what I'm saying isn't interesting. So I would just shut down or, just keep to myself.
Right.
So just having these people that always talk over me, it just fucks with my anxiety and messes with my I be.
You're right. And I understand it. And for the most part, like some people just have to keep that in mind. But like a lot of people don't know that you have anxiety. I do because I'm close to you. But what I will tell you, to let the person that who does that to you often, just kind of let them bring it to their attention. Because sometimes people don't know that they're doing that to you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, so what do I do to a person who constantly does it, but they still mean well, but yet they still do it even bring it to their attention?
So just kind of like pull them to the side and just say, hey, I really love having conversations with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you my bestie, whatever it is.
Right.
I hope you're not talking about me on the low. But anyway,
No, I said to your face, baby girl.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so if it's the person, just pull them to the side and just be like, look, I'm tired of you kind of like talking over me a little bit. Like when we have conversations, you tend to talk over me, and I feel that you're not listening to me. Just have like a look. Like I feel like if a person means a lot to you and you want that person in your life, you're gonna have a conversation, an adult conversation with them, and you know, and then y'all can get over that hump or whatever. But bring it to the whoever it is. Do I know the person?
I ain't saying no names. I ain't giving no hints.
Just tell me. I mean, you can tell me. You
no
tell
boo-boo kitty, because we know the person. Ding dong.
The witch is dead. No, I don't know.
So, what's your pet peeve, girl?
My pet peeve. I'm starting to just dislike fake people.
Oh my God. Starting to? When
I I'm starting to recognize, but I get what I shouldn't have said starting to, but I'm just like, you know, but I feel like, because I'm a Pisces, I give people chances, but I feel like
that's the problem
more
right
second,
there.
Like, once you show me who you are, that's it. You about to get the boot.
That's why I love being an introvert, because you got one time. If I meet you on the first time and you come at me sideways, because I've had that happen, I shut down. I don't say nothing to you. I don't care if you say sorry. I don't forgive you. I'm sorry. You just fucked up that one chance with me. I'm sorry. No.
So you cutthroat with
I'm cutthroat because I don't have time for that.
I give people chances, but then like I can't give you. I'm tired of giving chances. Like once you show me who you are, and you're not, when I know you're not for me, then it's time to go ahead and cut that cord. Like you don't get a chance to keep coming in and out of my life. I'm sorry.
Right.
You don't get those many chances anymore. I'm older, I'm wiser, and I'm just getting smarter. Like that's it. Like I'm done. Like, and I feel like what people fail to realize is we are here on this earth, and this is what I believe. I don't care about anybody else's opinion. We are here to experience people. People are going to come in and out of your life.
Yep.
There's going to be people that's just not going to stay. They're not meant to stay in your lives. So with that being said, like I'm cutting the cord, baby. You only got so many times to cross me, and that's it.
That's it.
You keep poking the bear, and you just keep on trying me. You out of there.
Out of there, baby.
Out of there, basically.
So another one of my pet peeves is people who get too close when they talk. It's like, back up. We had COVID. We had, what was it? We had Delta. We had Omicron. We had syphilis. I don't know, whatever shit.
Not syphilis.
We had Delta blues. I don't know shit.
Baby. Baby.
Shit, right. Because I just don't like.
You might need some roach spray, baby, instead of some sanitizer.
You do know roaches still survive. They can survive nuclear wars and shit. They can survive roach spray. It's hard to get rid of roaches, okay? Once you get an infestation, they're there to stay, baby.
They are?
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't know.
Oh. But yeah, so yeah, just like, I just like my personal space. Right. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that.
So have you been setting boundaries?
It's easy to set boundaries with people that you know, but people that you don't know, like random strangers that will come up to you or approach you to say like, oh my God, you're so beautiful, you're so handsome. Oh my God, they feel like they need to touch you and touch your hair and smell you. Oh, you smell so good. It's very uncomfortable. And it's like, you don't want to be rude to this person that you just, it's some stranger you'll probably never see again. But it's like, at the same time, I feel like everybody should just know, like universally know that don't approach somebody.
People don't think about that. Like, for instance, like when people want to touch your hair and stuff like that, they just, sometimes they get intrigued, but they do not, like, people don't know what boundaries are.
Which is crazy though, because it's like, you're touching a stranger, somebody that you never met before. Yeah, you would think it's common sense not to approach somebody just like sideways.
So who been touching on you, baby?
Girl, at work, these people here, especially these old women, they love flirting with me and stuff. What? Oh, you smell so good. Oh, this and that. Oh, you so handsome.
Baby, you need to start wearing that Paco Rabanne to work, baby.
I love me some Paco Rabanne, baby. Oh, that's some good smelling ass cologne, man. Oh my God.
So you just trailing them in like that.
I have to do what I gotta do to get that money.
Get that money.
But I mean, yeah, that's just something
that kind of sound like a occupation. I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do to get that money.
Yeah. Well, go ahead. What you got? Any more pet peeves, baby?
I do.
What? Tell it.
Oh, damn. Oh, it got a little steamy in here.
Right. Hot and bothered, darling. Hot and bothered. Go ahead.
So.
Give it to me.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Girl, come on.
No, so I cannot.
Mm-hmm.
And when I mean, I
girl, get it out your mouth.
Stand people who like to use the 5-finger discount.
Explain it to the audience what the 5-finger discount is.
When you still on the low.
On the low. So you hate a thief. You hate a swiper. You swiping on swipey. Oh, okay. So you team Dora then.
Yeah, I'm team Dora. Baby, if you steal, you will kill.
Okay. That's kind of true though. Okay. Do you have any experiences or anything that you would like to share with the classroom?
About people who steal?
Yeah. You want to elaborate or anything?
I was with a friend before, and that friend tried to steal something when I was with them, and I was like, baby,
now
you playing with my life? You know, I don't like that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
If you like to steal, by all means, steal by yourself on your time, but do not put anybody else in a situation where you stealing and you can get caught up or jammed up. You're not going to play with my life like that. I don't play with it. Like, people they just don't care. I don't care, baby, steal on your time.
Your time. I got you.
Do you have anything you want to talk about stealing?
So, okay.
Oh, confession.
Okay. So, quick story time. Yes, I used to steal. Yes.
What? Wait! Not you!
Yes, I was swiper. I was swiping.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hide your keys.
No. That's the old me. Man.
No, baby, it's still in there. He's still in there. That motherfucker dormant.
Girl, you way too loud. You need to cut it.
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
So quick story time. If
y'all could see my eyes, they buck.
They always buck. Like one of the damn dogs getting life squeezed out your ass.
What?
Anyways, so story time. Okay, so quick story time of the time that I stole. So pretty much, I used to be such a chubby kid growing up.
Oh,
can I get through the story time?
I just wanted to make sure my purse is put up. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about that $2.99 ass purse. But yeah, so pretty much, I used to be a chubby kid, and I used to be a chubby kid, and I used to have a big, voluptuous ass, and everybody used to always tell me about my booty. How big it was, how round it was, how juicy it was. Everybody used to love to poke it and touch it and da-da-da-da. But yeah, so that's a story for another time. So yeah, I used to always walk home from school, and there's always used to be this corner store that I always used to go to. It was like 2 streets before you got to my house. So one day, I don't know what made me do this. I guess it was the thrill of it or something. Or maybe I just didn't have money at the time. Because I used to buy from there. And anyways, I used to buy from there, and I don't know what made me do it this time. I did actually a couple of times before I actually got caught. I did like 2 or 3 times. And I think the third time he caught on to my ass. Because I went in there, and I was, scanning the aisles. Let me get through the story. I was scanning through the aisles, and I saw this new Skittles. I think it was the purple Skittles, right? I said, ooh.
That's the wild berry. You know that, right?
The wild berry?
Yeah, the purple kind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I pretty much, it was, I don't know. I just took it. I put it in my bag. I mean, I put it in my, I think I put it in my bag or my jacket. And for some reason, I looked over at the cashier, and he wasn't there. And so I said, oh, shit. Bitch, I felt a little breeze behind me. So I turned around. I said, oh, fuck. I've been made. Bitch, he said, put it back. Put it down.
Did you shit on yourself?
Bitch, my heart stunk into my asshole. And bitch, I was like, oh my God, I'm about to get caught. My mom gonna whoop my ass. She's not gonna bail me out of jail. I'm about to get raped if I drop the soap. Bitch, all these crazy things was popping in my head because, black people, they love putting that shit into your head. That's why you don't want to go to jail. But he said, just put it back, get out my store. And I was like, fuck. I said, oh, thank God. I never did that shit again.
So you were scared straight?
I was scared straight.
No,
straight.
I mean, but not straight, because we all know.
We all know. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now we all know, bitch.
I'm just playing.
Right.
But anyways, really? My friend used to steal.
Girl.
Don't get no ideas, baby, because
Anyway. Now we're going to be talking about our icks. And we're going to be talking about our icks about each other. So, I'm going to start.
Go ahead and start. You like to run your mouth anyway.
I love to run it about your ass. Because she feel like she does no wrong, darling.
Oh, baby. I'm going to tell them a story about today. So, but go ahead. Go ahead. You start it off. Start it off. Let him say what he got to say, y'all.
So my ick about your ass is when she daydreams all the time while I'm talking to her.
Baby, now, no. How many times I have to tell you I'm a Pisces? We do Pisces. Don't we daydream? Baby, our heads be in the cloud. Baby, we be on cloud 9 just thinking about all the fantasies and, the things that we got to do.
I hate when people blame their sign for everything they do.
No, that is a true Pisces trait.
Can I?
Go ahead.
Talk, dang. So pretty much, anyways, she does this thing. She daydreams a lot, right? And she daydreams at the craziest time, the most convenient time that I'm talking and I'm running my mouth. I'm talking about my problems. She in the motherfucking clouds. But when it's talking about her and her situation, she's all ears, wide awake, alert, Amber Alert, but she doesn't get that to me sometimes. And I tell her that quite often that she does that. Like, I'm sorry, boo. I can't multitask. I can't do this. I can. Bitch, what can you do then? Because you ain't doing it for me.
I could do a lot. But I can multitask. I never said that. But with you.
She just lied. She is gaslighting y'all.
I'm not gaslighting.
You never said that. You never said, I can't multitask. You've
never.
Okay.
If I've said it, I maybe said it to make you feel better because I wasn't.
How does that make me feel better?
Because I wasn't. I do listen.
And she just admitted she don't listen to me. She just said it.
I do listen to you. I do listen to you, especially when you need me. When you text me code red, I do listen.
That's code red.
If it's not a code red, I don't listen.
Does that make sense to y'all? Do you think that's a good friend? She's just admitting.
I do listen. I'm sorry. No, I'm just playing. No, I do listen to you. I'm sorry if I don't listen to you. I'm gonna be a better friend. Okay.
She lying because I told her this multiple times. But girl, go off.
Anyway, so let me talk about the ick with this man over here. Okay. So the ick is okay, you want to say you don't listen to me, but he does not listen to me. He will not remember. He will not remember a whole scenario, a whole thing. Anything can go down and you will not remember. And then when you said sometimes you have a short attention span.
What? When did I say that?
You did. You say, oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. Something wrong with me. I can't remember stuff sometimes.
This girl is lying.
Oh
she is lying.
Oh my God, no, I'm not.
I said I had a short attention span. And
yes, you did. Remember you said you used to eat red crayons. This man used to eat red crayons for breakfast, baby. Anyway.
This girl, here, I'm about to call her name. She lied to y'all. She's lying.
But anyway, to make a long story short, he does. Like today, for example, we went to the mall because we're preparing for our trip to the DR. Yeah, baby, we're about to go and clown and have a good time in the DR. We'll be recording and we'll let y'all know, what's going on. But anyway, I said, Dion, I need to go in Akira because I had something that I needed to return. I thought I was going to look fabulous in it. I didn't wear it. I tried. I brought it home. I was like, no, I can't do anything with this. I mean, it was an expensive item, so I wanted to get a store credit. So I told him exactly where I was. 5 minutes later, where are you? You getting on my nerves. I can't find.
My exact words were, you pissing me off.
Exactly. After I told you several times where I was going to be, what store I was going to be in.
No.
Then he took a picture of a store called Ari. What?
On the phone, it sounded like that's what she said. And she said it was right by H&M. I was in H&M. Ari was right next to H&M. Her store that she was talking about was 3 or 4 stores downwards.
It was 2 stores down.
That's not next to H&M.
But I gave you the name of the store. It doesn't matter.
See, that's my another ick. Let's get into my next ick. When she said it don't motherfucking matter when it does matter. Because that right there, it makes you feel like you're invalidating what I'm saying how I feel. It just seems
like we're married like sometimes.
Because we are.
Oh my God.
I just like men. Weird. That's all.
Yeah. But I guess I am like a wife. We spend so much time together.
She's my beard.
I'm your beard. Damn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn, that's crazy.
Right. But yeah, my ick about her is she said it doesn't matter so many times when I'm trying to make a point. And to me, that feels like You don't care about what I'm saying in the moment.
No, I do definitely care about.
I know, but in the moment, to me, when I say something, how I'm feeling, you be like, it don't matter. I'm like, Tawana,
it's just
stop
the word that
saying
I use.
that.
It's just the word that I
use. Well,
use.
I need you to stop saying it because I've told you that. Also, y'all notice I'll be telling her a lot of stuff and she just doesn't do it. She doesn't stop doing it. I hear all the time. Stop. There's always an excuse with these old folks. There's always an excuse.
Folks?
These older, more seasoned folks. How about that?
Okay. Anyway.
But yes, that needs to change.
Okay. We can work on it.
I ain't got nothing to work on.
I'll compromise with you. So, see, you don't have anything to work on?
I don't have nothing to work on.
Young people. Y'all think y'all know every damn thing.
Y'all old folks think y'all know everything because y'all older than this. But
we've lived more. We've experienced more.
A lot of young folks are making more money than you older folks.
What does money have to do with it?
That means that we know more about the world than y'all do because apparently we're thriving and y'all aren't.
We made things easier for you guys.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean you know how to utilize it.
Next.
You're screaming into the mic.
Sorry. Okay, so now we're going to be talking about our ticks and what are some things that kind of that ticks us off. So
tick.
Go
ahead, sweetie.
So with me, I have a problem with people, like total strangers, that will come up to you and ask you a question before they say, how you doing? Or how, good morning or good afternoon. They'll just like really just expect for you to answer a question from them for them. I don't like that. Do you get that a lot?
You know I get that a lot at the job because we work together at the job that we do. Yes, it's very annoying because it's like, and
people just don't have common courtesy these days. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and it's like they don't even ask you the question nicely. Where's this at? Where's that at? And if you don't know it, they need to fire you. Who hired you? They be going at you like you like illiterate or something. It's like, I don't know everything that goes on in the store. I didn't make the system. I'm just here working the system, but I didn't make the system. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they expect you to know everything. And it's like, if you just read the signs, it'll tell you where you need to go and what you need to do. A lot of these people that ask you questions, they don't even know the answers themselves. I mean, they don't even know what they're asking you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They just ask you and they expect you to know. It's like, I don't know what you're asking me, so how am I supposed to answer you? But then if you don't answer it, they'll be like, they'll go off on you. They'll try to clown you in front of everybody. They'll be yelling. They'll throw a hissy fit. It's like, grow up. Maturity. Oh my God.
Oh, baby, they must don't know me because no.
They think because you're working, they're like, oh, okay, you're about to get fired. Oh, I'm about to tell on you. Bitch, go tell. Oh, another thing they like to say is, I'm about to go spend money somewhere else.
Bye.
Right. Who cares?
You should have went there in the first place.
Right. They probably would have helped you the ugly ass.
Right.
Girl, bye.
And they don't read. Like, read the fucking signs.
Right. It tells you everything. Where's the restroom at? I do just like this. I point up. Read the fucking sign. It's telling you to go that way. Go.
Right.
Vamonos.
I
don't know. Vamonos. Let's go. So my ick is people who wait and try to turn into the furthest lane when all they have to do is just try to go into the closest lane to them. You know what I'm saying?
So
like
when you're driving?
No, like if I'm driving, of course, but like if they're turning onto the freeway or to the main road, they will hold up traffic to get into the furthest lane when all they have to do is just get into the closest lane and then slowly get into the furthest lane. You know what I'm saying? They try to get into the furthest lane on the first try. And it's like, that pisses me off because like, you could be going, let's go, let's move the motherfucker, it's traffic, let's go. Why are you sitting there holding up everyone else's time because you're trying to get into the furthest lane when you can just literally go into the closest lane, which is what you're supposed to do on the driver's test, and then slowly move towards the furthest
people
lane.
Are not going to do that.
Yes, everybody's so impatient. It's like, just slowly get over. Why are you holding up traffic? I just think that's just so, it irritates me a lot when I'm just sitting there.
You get irritated a lot. I don't know.
I get irritated a lot. Girl, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Boy, you better shut your ass up. So, you know what's been happening to me lately? I'm going to tell you a true ick for me. Married men.
Oh, Lord. Yes, girl.
These married men are on the loose out here, baby.
I don't even get what's the point of going through this whole ceremony. You spend all this money and you just turn around and just cheat. So go ahead.
I don't know.
Explain it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I get hit on by married men like all day long. And I'm like, don't you have a wife?
Don't you got kids?
Baby, they don't care about the kids. They don't care about the wife. They don't care about nothing. They just be wanting what they want.
Girl.
It's very sad.
It's a little like, honestly, me, I couldn't do it because I'm not a person that likes to waste people's time. I feel like if I don't love you or I don't like you or we just grew apart, I'm just going to let you know.
Right.
Right then.
Yeah, you are up. Yeah, you up front.
I'm very.
I don't understand why people do stay in like a marriage or whatever, and you're just not happy. Get the hell out the marriage.
Crazy. But okay. So I guess I can kind of see because they do. It's either maybe because of kids, maybe financing reason, maybe they just think that no one's gonna love them after a while, or I don't know. It's just a lot that goes into it then on the surface or what we see. Mm-hmm. But it's still no excuse, though. Of course not. But I'm just saying that you can see that the variables in that situation that kind of can cause someone to stay in an unhappy relationship. No, but
like some of the things that they say about their wives, I'd be like, I was married for a long time and I could just imagine because my husband, it's not a secret. He cheated on me, and the girl that he was with, I'm pretty sure he told her all kinds of lies about me. But my thing is, like the horrible things that they say about their wife, and I'm like, this is the person that you go home to every day. And you have to, you sleep next to this person in the bed, and you're just saying these awful things about her just to even try to get a conversation with another woman, a woman that's not even going to give you a chance, but you are putting the person down that you are with, that you have a commitment with, like you said your vows. Like, this is marriage to me is like I wanted to be married forever. I thought I was going to die and go be old with my husband, but unfortunately that didn't happen. I'm okay. I moved on with my life or whatever, but like these married men, they out of control out here in these streets.
Yes, and don't get into the DL married man. Oh my God, that's a whole different level of disrespect.
I know you've told me some.
Yeah, that's disrespectful on a whole different level. If you're a DL man and you're married, I feel like that's just so like, that's bottom of the barrel because it's like you sleeping with a whole different sex,
right? And
you bring in whatever that is back to your wife. And I just think
you had one that tried to talk to you recently. You told me about.
Yeah, and that ended quick because I don't have time for that bullshit. It's too much going on. You know me, I don't like conflict and stuff like that.
Right.
I just cut it off right there at the start. It was just. At first, it was kind of like, I don't know, for some reason, it is kind of like a thrill a little bit. But I know at the end of the day, that's not right. And then I wouldn't want that happening to me whenever I do start getting into relationships and stuff like that. So I feel like I'm very upfront. I'll just tell you, no, it's not going to.
But one thing I do like about you, you know what you want. Like, you're not out here hurting people or anything like that. You are very upfront when you talk to people. Like, if you don't want a relationship, you're going to tell them exactly what it is up front. Yep. You don't play with people or anything like that. And I commend you because it's not a lot of young people that do that. Like, young people like to play games, and older people too. Like, older men like to play a lot of games too. Women too. It's everybody. They like to play games with people instead of being upfront. They like to hide things or whatever. But I commend like you because I know a lot of you. Like, we're close, so you tell me things. And I'm like, I can appreciate a person like you out here because they don't make them like that no more,
They're just very hard to find.
They're very hard to find. People that are serious and, they really, really, want to be in a relationship. If you don't want to be in a relationship, you're going to tell them up front, look, this is what it is.
Yeah,
either you with it or not.
Yeah. We can be friends. We can do whatever you want. But if I don't want a relationship, I don't want a relationship. And I know that's not what I want right now. So that's why I tell
never lead people on. Yeah, never.
No. It's too much that goes with that though. It's like draining to me. So I don't get why people or how people even do it. You know what I'm saying? It's something up in the head. It's like, that's why people need therapists because it don't make sense to me. Right. I figure it out myself. Whenever I get to that stage, I'll start letting people know. But right now, I'm not into relationships right now. I'm all about having fun, safe fun, and just keeping it pushing. I'm on a whole different journey. It's too much for me.
Too much of a headache. Yeah. Yes.
Oh my God. You know what really ticks me off?
What?
And it doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is.
What? I'm listening.
When people say I look like somebody who I do not look like, That happened to me today. Remember?
It happens to you a lot.
What does that mean?
Remember
to
when
me?
we were at the movies and the lady said something about you look like
I look like Cardi B's choreographer from the music video Up. I put that picture up. I said, "Bitch, what? Bitch, what? I don't look like
she was low key tripping. I don't know what was wrong with her.
Hard, and it's like when people say I look like somebody and they show me the picture, I might have like a feature like my eyebrows or something, or because they got a shaved head. Mostly it's because I have a shaved head. They think I look like everybody named Mama, and it's like, what?
Mr. Potato Head.
Shut up, girl. But yeah, pretty much they be like, "Oh, you look like my family member. Oh, you look like this stranger. Oh, have you been told that you look like this celebrity?" I'm like, do I look that basic? Do I look that generic? Do I look like what? I was made in a fucking factory and I'm all over every fucking milk carton and shit.
I don't know, but you do get that a lot. Like,
it's weird.
And then they say you look like Charlamagne.
Girl, we should not speak that name. So that was the first episode.
Yes. So
many more to come. We're just hold it to us, guys. You know, get on our asses about being consistent. We're gonna be pumping these out once a week. You know, we haven't found the date yet, but we're gonna get there. But so far, how do you feel about the first episode?
I like it. I mean, I like our vibe, and I mean, we're gonna be getting into a lot more. Like, we really just getting in the hang of this. But one thing's for sure, we love doing this. Like, it's a hobby for us. So for now, and we're gonna get a little bit more serious with it. But I mean, it's what's up. I like it.
But yeah, so today we talked about our pet peeves. You know, you got familiar with our ticks about each other
and our icks.
You know, so you got a chance to know us a little bit better today. So we hope that you guys enjoyed that episode. Where can they find us at, Tawana?
They can find this on Spotify, Apple Music,
anywhere you get your podcast.
Anywhere you get your podcast.
Anywhere, baby. If you guys do like this episode, please leave a comment about what you like, what we need to work on. Because again, we're still in the beginning phases.
We're fresh, baby. So fresh, baby. Fresh.
We're fresh fish, baby.
So tune in to Uncensored Behavior.
Bye, guys.
Bye.